So here's what we got. We're going to be doing the low beam and the high beam on the Fiesta ST. It's a 2019. We're going to take the headlight off because it's pretty simple. You just have just one pin, 2 screws, torque screws. Let's check. It is a T30. So we're going to take these out, loosen them up. Oops. The reason for taking it off, it's just easier because I do have an oil catch can right there, and that can get a little tough. Switch hands real quick. We'll just pry her out. I know I don't have a tool for this, but we'll just use our hand. So unlike the Focus ST, these don't exactly just slide right out. They kind of like pop out, and there's little hooks underneath here, if you can kind of see them right there and right here. They kind of hook underneath the front bumper. So the little tab piece underneath this guy, and then on the front side, this guy, and then this one go underneath in here. You can actually kind of see where it's been. So we'll just take off the covers real quick. This one, just twist right off. And then that's your high beam. And this one you kind of just peel off. Boom, there we go. So you rotate it. The only downside is it does rotate the opposite way, counterclockwise, of course. Let's see, rotate it. Cable's not that long. Pull out. I think, at least. There we go. Oh boy, there it goes. I don't plan on reusing these, so I do not care if I get my oils on them. And then just connecting the plug afterwards. Yeah, I think that's the play here. Twist it around. There she goes. I don't want to lose it. Don't want to lose it. Tight fit to rotate. Oh man. There we go. That's a better angle. And then we'll get plug in. Definitely hard to see, but there we go. Snugged up. So I would definitely recommend putting the bulb in first, and then just twisting it in and plugging it in. Now this one's definitely tricky. There is a tab on the back right there. So what you'll do is pinch it, pull out. And you can pull the plug out, or you can just pull both of them. That works too. So this one is a little bit tricky. So let's line up the flat spot on the base. Flat spot goes on the bottom there. Now there's these 2 little tabs on the side. These right here and right here will line up with these little posts in the back. Definitely a tricky one. And then you just gotta line up the plug. It looks lined up. Switch around to the other side. Maybe upside down. Oops. Should just click right in. So if you can't wiggle it at all, you know it clipped in. If it does have movement, you will definitely know that it is not plugged in. Yeah, so this one we just want to take the light away. This one we do want to you want to put the bulb in first and then plug it in. This one, being the tricky one, there's that tab on the bottom side, right there. You can pinch it and then pull right out. It might take the bulb out if you pull hard enough. Well, don't pull too hard, obviously, but this one definitely took me a minute to figure out. It's hard to admit that it took me quite a while, but super simple, just new LEDs because these stock ones are a little gross. Definitely a little gross. Not a huge fan of the whole yellow lights. So now back to this. It's a little tough. You kind of want to get this tab underneath first. I just kind of lay them down, and you'll see right here the tabs are, sitting on top of the bumper. A little hard to see because of the darkness, but you want to just kind of put those in first. This will probably just end up, once this is laying flat, you kind of press down on it, and then that will give you some space to, just like that, almost, there we go. So now, lined up, you kind of heard, there's not quite a click, but you can kind of hear it fall into place. So it's just the opposite when you're taking it out. We will put the screws and stuff back in. So all of this definitely can be done inside, having the headlight inside the car, which is completely fine. That's normal. If you have the space for it, that is probably potentially less work. But I took it out because I was struggling to figure out how this high beam goes in. So it is the only logical route to take. Let's get a better look at it. Oh, you know what I did forget to do? I forgot to plug in the harness. Someone's gonna say something about it for sure. Alright, where did that harness go? Oh, I should probably look down in here. Hopefully it's not sitting on it. Just kind of go digging around a little bit. There she is. Oh boy, that's really bright. Holy crap. Coolant reservoir. We'll plug it back in. Boom. Alright. So it worked out. That's fine.